Hey YouTube, how you doing? My name's Charlotte and welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to take you on a little bit of a day in the life. I have today off work, so I'm going to go and do some work in a cafe somewhere, I think, and I have a few bits and pieces to do at home. I have already started my day by doing a little bit of crochet. So I am creating another dinosaur. If you've seen one of my previous videos, you'll know that I've already created 3 of these in DK wool, for those of you who know your crochet and your wool. However, I decided really randomly I wanted to see how one of these would look in really soft, chunky, I think the wool's called Yummy. So this is just one piece. This is how big the foot's going to be. So this is my hand, right? My hand span tip to tip there is about 15, just over 15 centimeters. So you can see how big this foot is going to be. And then there's going to be 5 of them. Yeah, around the neck. She's going to be a big gal. I didn't really like any of the greens that I wanted to do with the kind of daisy look, so it's going to be a sky of daisies, which I think is quite cute. But also in my studio I have, there's fluff everywhere as well now. I have a painting that I started last week, so this is in a similar style, if you see my Instagram, to the rose, which is actually over here, if I grab it for you. So purple rose, and this is on just round wooden board, something a little bit different from my style, and you may notice the colours are exactly the same as my Paint Fest colours from last year, so 2023, and that is because it is exactly the same paint. I decided to use up all my paint from Paint Fest, and I thought what a better way to create something that's a little different from my usual of portraits, hands, eyes, lips, anything to do with the human body, and I decided to do a few nature pieces. So I'm going to be designing some of them, as well as, as I said, writing up some notes, and I got a couple of things to take back to some shops, and then the rest of my day I'm hoping to carry on with this. So let me take you to the car, and I'll get on my way. So quickly before I head off, this is my pile of crochet. So this is King Cole Yummy, and I've been using the white, I think the light yellow and sky blue. So you can see the pattern building up there, the finished piece that I just showed you, and then this is my completed bag. So because there's so many of them, there's squares, 2 of those, this huge, what's that one, my 1, 2, 3, 4, that's my 7-sider, so my septagon, and the even bigger one, the octagon. So I found doing double knit DK, it was also folding up like this. So if you do the pattern by Heidi Bears, don't worry, it will flatten out. And then I've got a couple of other 5- and 6-sided ones in there. So I'm keeping them all in there. And this is like an average size tote. And it's already getting quite full. So this is going to be a fun and huge project, but I will keep you updated. And I'll probably do another works in progress video soon so you can see it. But anyway, I got everything I need. Let's head off. So my aim here was to copy some notes over from a kind of scrap notebook into a professional development notebook that I have. So sitting in Costa, we also have a train in this place, so I did watch it go by a few times. and I only managed to record myself a couple of times because I was in a coffee shop. It is not the most filmable place, especially if you're trying to do incognito, but I did manage to get all my notes done. So I've just got home. I've literally just walked through studio doors, keys and handbags still on, because if I pop you there, I've just got a really exciting email through. And I submitted into the RWA exhibition. So they're in Bristol. Sorry, bag falling over. Onto artwork. So I haven't seen the results yet. I thought that I would record my reaction. I have no idea what's going to happen. This one is really, really competitive. And, you know, my past couple of submissions haven't been completely successful. So let's have a look. I'm really nervous. I feel like I shouldn't be, but it's always one of those things, because you have no idea what's going to happen. It's kind of like, well, it can go one of two ways. I'm gonna find that email. There you go, results reminder. Please log in here. Best of luck. Log in. Oh, hang on. What next? Oh. Okay. Dear artist, final selection for the RWA Annual Open 171 is now complete. We are sorry to let you know that on this occasion your work has not been selected for display. That's fine. It's going to be one of those things. I'll try again next year, as it's always one of those things. It didn't even get into stage 2 out of the 3 stages of final selection, so a little bit disappointed that it didn't. Neither of them got through to stage 2, but you know, such is the way, and onwards ever onwards, upwards ever upwards. Yeah, it's sinking in now. I'm gutted. So that's fine. I've got bits to do now, so I'm actually going to record a video for YouTube about open calls, which I think I posted last week, so go ahead and head to that one to see why I open calls, what open calls are about, as well as, you know, the different types of open call that are out there that I've had experience with. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a chill for a bit, probably make myself some lunch, open a few windows in here because it's hot, and edit that video as well, because I like to get them edited and posted. Then I go console myself about that rejection, because it always stings whenever you get rejection, but you know, it doesn't mean that I won't get work in there in the future, or that people won't like my work in other places, because I've had a couple of acceptance emails recently, so gonna stick to those highs. But yes, I shall head off, do that YouTube video, grab some lunch, and I'll see you later on this afternoon. So I've made lunch. I've got a little bit of salad with avocado, lettuce, croutons, beef, a couple of anchovies in there, and some salad cream just to top it off. I've remembered my salad, but I've forgotten my fork. But my plan is to sit down and chill. Rudely, I sit on the sofa quite a lot if I'm eating alone, because I'm probably going to watch something on my laptop and do a little bit more crochet, see how many balls I can get through before doing a little bit more chilling this afternoon and creating some artwork. So I will grab a fork, not very much on this. I couldn't help myself when I was sat on the sofa, so I ended up doing another crochet session to the Hoof GP videos. I absolutely love the work that he does as a professional hoof trimmer in Scotland, and it's something that I weirdly relax to. So if you are interested in hooves, then definitely go give him a watch and a follow. But I couldn't sit and crochet all day, as I knew I wanted to draw up some new designs. So after a little bit of Googling and inspiration, I found this one. So comment if you know what I'm drawing or if you want to have a guess, as I don't think many people will get it, but it's a challenge, so go for it. So I'm just in my kitchen now, just prepared dinner, doing a bulk bolognese tonight, so it should be good. I have no idea though if our saucepan is big enough, so this is going to be fun. I have been crying, blame the onions, they get to me every single time. I have no idea why, but I've got the TV on in the background, and basically the rest of my evening I'm going to be cooking, eating, then sorting it out, putting it in the freezer, watching TV, probably crocheting, but I might prep another drawing on one of those circular bits of wood like I was doing earlier. I'm going to go blow my nose again because of the onions. I've finished prepping everything before I start cooking, so I'll probably see you later, and I'll update you with what my evening has looked like. I'm sweating. I've been cooking that bolognese for over 2 hours. It's looking good, and there's a lot of it. We do enjoy doing bulk cooks, just so then, you know, we have more things. But yeah, I've done this one design today. I might try and do a couple more, but my husband is due home imminently, which is really nice, so we'll probably end up watching something together after dinner, and I will probably do some crochet while doing that, but I want to try and get a couple done this week, which takes the pressure off in August, and then for September as well, as I only have one weekend free at the moment, and that might be filling up quite quickly. But thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next week.